Hello guys, how are you?
Guys, welcome to Pitching in Line. In this video, talk about RCB versus Mumbai Indians. Two big franchises, two most followed, and who has crazy fan following. And there'll be Virat Kohli on one side, and there'll be Rohit Sharma on the other side. Number one and number two current ODI ranking batsmen in the world, and two best batsmen of India. So first, let's talk about RCB. Bro, tell me about RCB. How do you feel about Royal Challengers Bangalore coming into this fixture?
RCB, they had most terrible outing last time around against Kings 11 Punjab. The way they outplayed, winning a match and losing a match is a part and parcel of the game. But the kind of defeat which RCB faced will, haunt them for a long time. And to come out of that kind of snubbing, I will say it's snubbing because it's not easy. It does not happen, at every point of time. When they were chasing within the power play overs, it was written on the walls that RCB is gonna lose this match terribly. And suddenly we are seeing a lot of questions being raised about their batting and bowling. But but I will still say that RCB have got a good squad, compared to the last few years. This time around they got a good balance in the bat and the ball. But I think there is still some serious changes which they need to do because the combination is somehow not working as a unison, especially in that all-rounder and bowling department. Because their batting is fine.
What do you think about the bowling? The bowling has been struggling. Would you like to see any changes in the bowling department?
Bowling, I will like to see somebody like Mohammad Siraj getting a game for Umesh Yadav. First match we saw Umesh Yadav getting trashed, but as when we were speaking about it in the video that after one bad outing it's not fair to drop a person. But even the same story followed in the second match also. The same kind of beatings he got, and I think Mohammad Siraj batting in the wings. I think he will add some variety in the bowling lineup of RCB. Apart from that, I will like to see two changes as far as overseas players are concerned. One, I will like to see if Morris is fit. If Chris Morris is fit, I will like to replace him with Josh Philippi. Josh Philippi is no doubt he's a good batsman. No doubt he's a good batsman. But somehow in UAE conditions, he's not coming together. He's really not coming together. So I will want him to come in for Josh Philippi. If Chris Morris is not fit, I would like to include Isuru Udana. He's a left arm seamer and all rounder. So he can give you some he can give you some runs at the back end also. And one more change which I want to see is I will like to see Adam Zampa walking in for Dale Steyn. So Dale Steyn again same problem. He has been a successful bowler for South Africa and whatever franchise he has played. But again his time has wore out. He is not the same Dale Steyn. His pace has dropped significantly and is not able to produce that match winning spells which is required for a team like RCB. So that's what the changes which I want to do. As far as if Josh Philippi goes out, then the question will come that who will keep for them. I will like to since Chris Morris or Udana will make way into the 11 for Philippi, I will like to drop Shivam Dube and bring in Parthiv Patel to bring in that wicket keeping slot.
Shivam Dube had a decent outing. I mean, right? I think except for the last over where he gone for plenty of runs against Kings 11. I think until then, before hours, he bowled well. He didn't really, with the bat, he didn't really,
I agree.
set the stage.
I agree to that point of yours, but again, it's all about the combinations, because see, when they need somebody, who has, good experience international level also, and Chris Morris or Isuru Udana, I think they have a much better experience as compared to Shivam Dube, and their power hitting abilities is also much better, and Shivam Dube is still work in progress. I'm not dropping Sundar because he is a bowler who can keep things tight in the power play. And I think Kohli should use him a bit sensibly in the power play overs. Even if you see him in the Indian team, right? When he plays T20, he gives you the 2-3 overs in the power play. He's that kind of a bowler who can
Mm.
stem the flow of runs and put the pressure on the batsman, and which allows other bowlers to take wickets. So that's the reason why I'll still keep Sundar in the team. And Shivam Dubey, as unfortunately for me, if you ask me personally, he will have to walk away just for the combination sake.
Okay. I think RCB right now, the most important thing they have to do right now is not to lose heart.
Mhm.
It's very important to not to lose heart. It's a long tournament. It's a very long tournament. You tend to have one or two bad days, but the only issue will be, did RCB get, is seeing this match, how they played. Will they be haunted how 19 season went? Because 2019 season was somewhat like this for them. Hopefully, if they don't get haunted, then it's all in the mental space. How they turn up to the match. And we'll come to Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians are on the other side of the sphere.
Mm.
They're very confident. They got their combinations right. Mhm. They're well on track right now. Of all the teams, I think Mumbai Indians is one team which is completely very balanced. And again, for them, the key will be Rohit Sharma. He played a very crucial knock in the last match, scored an 80. So today again, he will be a key along with Surya Kumar Yadav. We spoke of how good quality he is, and I expect Mumbai Indians to go unchanged. It's very balanced team, and everybody are performing well. So I think they're not going to change. What do you think?
Yeah, they don't need to change any kind of players from their 11 because their pace battery, as we were talking about in the previous video, right, includes Bolt, Bumrah, Pattinson. Everybody are breathing fire. Everybody, they are the bowlers who can easily clock 140, and that itself is
Yeah,
enough to pressurize the opposition batsman. And
true.
at the top of the order for RCB, they are top heavy. So in that kind of team, you need some strike bowler to take quick wickets. If you don't take quick wickets, right, then somebody like RCB has got that top four who can get any kind of score out in any condition. So I think with this combination, they can go hammer and tongs on RCB. So yeah.
Yeah, as you brought it up, Mumbai Indians pace battery is the best. And we are seeing in this tournament, the bowlers who are bowling above 140 clicks are the ones who are very effective, or are the ones who are among the wickets more. We have seen Mohammad Shami from Kings 11. From Delhi Capitals, Rabada is doing well. Even Nokia is also doing well.
Yeah.
And we have seen Pat Cummins yesterday. He bowled a fiery spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I think having 140 plus bowlers, right? It's a really huge plus for you. And Mumbai has three out and out fast bowlers in Trent Bolt, James Pattinson, and Bumrah.
Bumrah.
So I think the opposition beat. So what do you think about tomorrow's prediction? Like, do you think which team starts favorites?
If you tell me the combination wise thing, and I'll say it's Mumbai Indians. They are clear favorites. Uh, there are two reasons. Because one is the momentum. After that first match against CSK, where they looked really scratchy, the way they came back, and especially the spell of Bumrah was heartening to see him back in form. And all the bowlers picking up couple of wickets each. That would have made things much better for Jayawardene and company. And the other reason is that RCB are coming from that scathing defeat against Kings 11 Punjab. So they will be morally down. But at the same time, it's also interesting to see how they approach, because we were talking about the same thing when we were discussing about Punjab and RCB's match, and how Punjab will be affected from that start. But the way they came back and they thrashed RCB, it was highly unexpected. So we can see two kind of performance. One, RCB takes the motivation from the defeat and comes back like Kings and play this match. But again, I'm not seeing that thing happening, especially after that kind of defeat. It's very tough.
Okay. So that's it from us. We think Mumbai Indians start favorites against RCB, but you never know. If Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers show up, then they can really win against any team. So that's it from us, guys. We'll meet you after the match. See you. Tata. Bye bye.